What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Evlrabbit here on Forza Horizon 3 for some more Formula D content for this Formula Drift week after getting back from my Formula Drift experience at round 4 at Wall, New Jersey.
Has a long history going all
Warren,
the way back
why
to
are
the
you
birth of
talking
the
over me?
Japanese order.
You son of a bitch. So, we're here today to build a drift car. We're actually going to build Odi Bakchis Vortex Supercharged Falcon Tires Drift Wheels Arc Performance 240SX. Now, I know it is not the exact paint, but I did not have time to make Odi's full paint. But we're going to get into the nitty-gritty on building it with the horsepower, the tuning. Then we're going to hop in and try and get a good fine line on tuning done, get the car dialed, do some tandems, and go from there. So we're going to start by upgrading this car. Odi's car does run about 840 horse on a Vortex Supercharged V8. So we're going to do that now. We're going to switch it to the 6.2 liter V8. Drop that in there. Go in there, get the Vortex Supercharger, which puts us to 580. So we still got some horsepower to play with. I already put the body kit and rims close to it. Now, like I said, this paint is not exact. We are going to run nothing higher than sport tires, because we need a little bit more grip than just on stock tires, because we are going to be running 800 some horse. We're going to upgrade the clutch, the transmission, drive shafts, and differential, all of which are necessary for a drift car build. Then we're going to go in and upgrade the brakes so we can adjust it for tandem style brakes, rally suspension, of course, sway bars. No Formula Drift car is complete without a roll cage, since you have to have a roll cage for tandem. We're going to drop this weight down, and now we're going to get to the power additives. So we're going to go to we're going to upgrade the supercharger first. We're at 681. Now I want to get as close to 840 as I can. Exhaust, intake, injectors. We're getting up there in horsepower. Now we're not exactly at 840 yet. We are only at 730, and those cams will put us way. Now a mild cam will put us to 839, so that's pretty close. 843. Okay, we'll do some valves on it too. So we're gonna go 843 horse, which is almost identical to what Odi Bakchis runs. So now we're gonna hop out of there. We're gonna go get a base tune on it. It's going to cost me $41,000 to upgrade this. I feel like it should have cost more, but I believe I had a V8 bought prior. Regardless, I could have done it, not charging me any money, but, whatever. So now we get a good base tune on here. We're going to drop the tire pressures probably down to about 28 each. We're going to use gear ratio there until we drive it. We're going to throw about negative 3 degrees of camber, negative 1 degrees of rear camber. We're going to throw 1.5 out toe in the front, 0.5 in the rear. We're going to kick the caster up to 7. Now, this is a base tune. We are going to change it once we get driving, just camber, caster toe, depending on how the car slides. We're going to slam it, but then we're going to raise the front up to make the front have a little bit of dip so it digs in a little bit better. We're going to keep our brakes there, but we're going to kick down the braking pressure down to 65 so that we can hold the brakes and throttle and get a nice clean sideways behind people. We're going to kick our LSD all the way up and lock it out. So that's a basic tune. So now we're going to take it out to the track, see what it does. I say track, but it's actually the parking lot, because there's no really good places to thing. There is a couple of my teammates over in the parking lot as we speak. I'm going to head over there now. We're going to get some tuning on this car. See if we can't get some tandems going, because I wanted to build an exact close replica to Odi Bakchis' car, since he did win Wall, New Jersey after blowing a motor, having to put a motor in, then blowing his motor again, crossing the finish line at the end. It was an incredible event. I can't, come up with words to, the experience that. If you've never experienced it, definitely go experience it. We got a MK6 in the parking lot drifting right now. We got USA Stance. And we also have Who Ate My Hamster on here. I'm going to get them in on the team chat here, and we're going to see if we can't get some slides going. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Hola!
Hello! So,
Hi!
basic tune on this car right now. We're gonna try and run this little section here on a basic tune, see what we need to change, you know, setting wise. We're gonna get a little, once MK6 out, we're gonna get a little solo run going right here. See if we can't get a good tune. We're gonna initiate this first island in 3rd gear. Hold that E-brake. And actually, this tune is not bad to start.
Oh, my brake.
I'm gonna adjust the toe a little bit in the rear because it is gripping up a little bit more than I'd hoped. Maybe bump the tire pressure, but the angle's not there. So make a little fine-tune adjustments here, and then we're gonna see if we can't get in some tandems and check out these brakes. Make sure these brakes are good. Not hit the Ute. Oh, that was so close.
Hey, don't.
So close. All right, so we're gonna make a little fine tuning here. We're going to bump the tire pressure back up to 30s. His gearing seems okay. We're gonna go a little bit more speed. Now we're going to kick the front toe to 1/8. We're going to drop the camber in the rear a little bit, drop the front camber a little bit, and we'll go with that. So, all right, let's see if we can't get a little tandem going. Who wants to run tandem? Looks like MK6.
I'll take it.
All right, you're gonna follow the first one. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right, let's go. 3rd gear, initiated the island. Nice hard initiation. Ooh. Little left foot brake, we're good. Keep it nice and wide. Nice and wide. Oh, Ute!
Ute!
So those
This time
fine-tuned
it's not an
adjustments
AI.
actually work a lot better. This car's got a decent amount of grip, a decent amount of speed. You can hold pretty much the angle I want it to hold. It's nice and tight on that island. The e-brake nice and tight on that island. Stay sideways. We're good. I'm pretty happy with this tune. My e-brake is starting to squeak again. Apparently I did not lube it up enough. Or I just need to use it more. Alright, so now I'm going to follow MK. Gonna test these tandem brakes out. Oh, almost stalled the car. Oh, I'm in 4th gear. Wrong gear. That's why I'm stalling. And too many beans. Too many beans, MK. Too many beans. But as I was saying before, you know, Formula Drift experience in New Jersey was something I've wanted to do for a long time. It was so much fun, you know, to see. You know, TV doesn't do it justice. If you watch the stream, it doesn't do it justice. You can't hear the actual backfires and the pops from all the cars. It's definitely an experience. If you've never done it, you have to. Plan on going to a lot more drift events here in the future. It's staged up here. Who wants to run? MK6 again.
I'm disappointed.
Following
I can't
you.
turn around quick enough.
Throw it in. Little left foot brake. There we go. The brakes seem pretty decent right now. The brakes stay behind. There we go. Getting doors right now. We're good. Oh, too many doors.
Never too many doors.
Just a tap.
Well,
I
at
didn't
the
mess with his angle too
junkyard,
much.
there's
Oh, there we go. That's a pretty decent tandem run. Pretty happy with this. We're gonna make a few more fine tweaks on this tuning here. We're gonna change the gear ratio a little more speed. I like going in 3rd gear. We're gonna kick the front camber back up to 3. We're gonna leave the rear at 8. We're gonna kick the toe down to 1.7. Leave the rear at 0.5. String rate's good. We're gonna drop the front a little bit more. Don't need it that high. And we'll go from there. All right. Ooh. And it looks like I'm gonna be running chase. All right. Hamster, everybody, go ahead. That Ute. I was sad the Ute was not at formed the drift wall. I was kind of sad. I wanted to see the Ute in person, but it was not there. A couple of my favorite drivers were not there. Forrest Lang wasn't there, but you know, there's still a lot of good drivers there. If you saw my prior videos from my 2 days there, the drivers list was pretty substantial. Get to meet all the drivers and get their autographs is a lot of fun. Ooh, that Ute pulled away from me. All right, let's flip it.
Backing up. Oh.
Who knew Utes were just Mustangs in disguise?
It's the Australian Mustang. All right, ready? Let's go.
Yeah.
Nice hard initiation. This 240 handles pretty well, actually. I'm quite happy with this tune. Oh. That definitely would have been the Ute's fault, and I would have optimal time to repair my vehicle in that situation. Oh, this car. It's got the angle to hold itself with the toe that we threw in.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Oh my gosh! We made it! I hit a Yaris. Alright.
This thing needs a lot more work.
So, pretty happy with this tune here. Formula Drift Spec tune. It's a rundown of the tune again so you guys can see what we did on it. We are at 834 horse, 672 foot-pounds of torque, which is a little lower than Odi's car, but Odi's running nitrous, so that helps. 2,500 pounds, and front 54% weight bias. Now, as for the tuning of it, we are running sport tires. We are running 30 psi front and rear. We're running a gear ratio final drive of 3.53. The alignment, we have -3 degrees of camber in the front, -0.8 in the rear. Toe, we are running positive 1.7 in the front. Rear is 0.5 positive in the rear. Toe out. And then caster angle is all the way up at 7%. Anti-roll bars are, we left those the same, 31.85, 19.73. Those are the stock for rally suspension. Spring rates we did not touch. Ride height we are at 5.9 and 5.9, a little bit higher in the front. It doesn't seem like it's higher in the front, but it is actually higher in the front. Bump stops and rebound we did not touch. We do not have aero. Brakes, we kept them at a 50-50 split, but we kicked it down to 65% pressure so we can hold the brakes and slide. And we locked the diff. Now we have a Fast and Furious RX-7 just chilling in front of me. Appreciate the RX-7 and the Fast and Furious livery with the new car pack coming out with the Eclipse. I can see a lot of people building. Oh my gosh! I just went into a tandem run. So I think we're going to end this video off here. We're going to try and get a little bit of a train going. I say we hop back to the regular figure 8 and see if we can't get a little train going to end this video off. If you guys want to see more Forza Horizon 3, if you guys want to see more drift builds, you know, different types of cars, different powers, different tire types, comment it down below. I will do more drift builds if you want to see them. If you want to see specific cars, specific tunes, maybe a power limit, maybe a tire type, you know, just comment it down below. Let me know what car, power, you know, let me know maybe you want to see any cars or multiple cars at different power ratings. You know, just comment down below. As always, you guys know you can follow me on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. All of which are found in the description box below. We're getting a nice little tandem train going on here. We're going to keep sliding this out a little bit longer. And so until next time, guys, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'm WeRabbitz, and I'm out.